Hello, good morning.
Hi, Nate. How you doing? It's Kweli.
Hey, Kweli, what's been going on, son?
I'm good. How you feeling?
Man, I'm good this morning. Excited now that you're gonna be in H-Town
Oh
tomorrow.
yeah, I'm feeling like I'm always here now.
I know. Since wifey DJ EQ is doing a thing, she'll be spending tonight at 9, y'all, with Key West. And then tomorrow we got the hubby, we got the one and only Talib Kweli. Free concert in my hood. That's why I'm really excited. Third Ward, Emancipation Park for the Life is Living Festival. It's really, really cool. What made you want to be a part of it?
Well, it's as simple as they asked me. Houston is like, second home for me at this point. The Life is Living Festival out in Third Ward at the it was Emancipation Park or
Yep.
Emancipation Center. It's an event that's right up my alley. A lot of times we have colleges and universities in our neighborhoods, and people come in and students get what they get at the university, but the community never benefits from having a university there. So this is an event. I perform at colleges all the time, but it's great to perform at an event that connects the university with the community, especially a community as vibrant as Third Ward.
Exactly. That's why I went to U of H. I didn't live there at that time, but after I went to U of H, I was like, yo, I want to live in Third Ward. I want to be a part of the community. And I did just that. I just love it, love it, love it, especially Emancipation Park. It's a beautiful, beautiful, huge park right in the heart of Third Ward. So I think that's cool. And I think the whole, hip hop, eco friendly, going green movement is cool too, because people think it's kind of hard to, not go all the way green, but dude, there's little things that you can do.
Yeah, I mean, there's all types of things you could do to go green. I mean, it's about sort of revolutionizing your lifestyle, whether it's making an extra trip to the recycle spot, or whether
Yeah.
it's using certain products. And I think it's cheaper, more efficient lifestyle when you try to do that.
Exactly. I was like, y'all stop buying them styrofoam plates. I know y'all don't want to wash dishes at home sometimes, but I mean, because I used to have that stack. You have all these dishes. My mama clown me like, yo, you going to keep drinking wine out the styrofoam glass? Just get you a wine glass. Come on, boo. I was
I
like,
mean,
you
yeah, I
right.
grew up. I grew up washing dishes. My kids. I have my kids washing dishes. They don't even use the dishwasher. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh, no,
that's
that's
just
cruel.
well, that's another chore to give them. You know what I'm saying? Keep them busy on top of staying being green.
All right, there y'all. Talib Kweli. The Life is Living Festival is going down tomorrow, Third Ward Emancipation Park. That's Dowling, Elgin, and it's from 11 to 5 p.m. It's the eco theme hip hop festival, the whole nine. Sunday, they're going to go to the last organic outpost in Fifth Ward, taking it up to 711 Emile Street. That's from 10 to 4 p.m. And you're just busy. I've been following you on Twitter, Real Talib Kweli.
I follow you too.
Yeah, and I appreciate that. Appreciate that. And I'm like, yo, you are all over the world. I was loving, like, when I think you tweeted one time, this guy was like, have you ever been to London before? And you were like, this is my third time this year or something like that. And I was like, let him know.
Right. Yeah. I mean, that's what I do, man. A lot of people don't understand the saga of working class MC. And it's like even in Houston, Houston, you got MCs who hustle, man. Like Texas is known for MCs who hustle, and people don't always think of like a conscious underground based hip hop artist being, getting their grind on. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't got no choice. And then, this is how I feed my family. I got a new album coming out called Gutter Rainbows. That's coming out in January. I'm putting it out myself, my own label. I just put out the album with High Tech last year in the majors, the Revolution Per Minute. But I'm excited about this new album because it's completely free. In terms it's not free. You got to pay for it.
Right.
But it's artistically free in terms of I'm not with no label at this point.
Wow. And I remember you, I guess you were really sounding off, giving your side of the story of being with a major label. And you were very, very open to how you felt about them putting out the album last year or this year, actually, right when you were putting out yours.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, that was a schmuck move. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just one of the fakest. This dude, well, I don't want to say his name and talk about his label no more. I
Right.
did enough of that. But basically what happened was High Tech was signed to another a company, and I've done a bunch of records with them. They had records with Guru that I on. Rest in peace to Guru, and a bunch of other artists. And the same week that I put out my Reflection Eternal album, he a bunch of songs that he did own, but he took songs that had nothing to do with this project and put them together and called it the Reflection Eternal collection. The same week I dropped my Reflection Eternal album, which served to confuse the consumer. You know what I'm saying? He repackaged something old and sold it as something new. The same week I was putting out my version of the new joint. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That was crazy, but we passed that because in January it's all about the gutter rainbows. And why did you choose that? That is such a, two extremes, the gutter, and then, when you think of the gutter, you think, oh man, and, you're at the bottom of the bottom, and then rainbows. When I think of those, I think of hope and love and inspiration.
Well, in the hood, we find beauty wherever we can find it. And when I was growing up in New York City, after a rain, so I would see those little things like in the city when the wind whips around the buildings and it creates a tornado with the leaves, sort of spinning around. That's sort of like a corner tornado. When you look down after a rainstorm and the oil and the dirt and the soot all collects in the gutter, before it's one of those rainbows. When I was a little kid, I used to just think, that it looks fresh. I didn't realize it was from pollution. You know what I'm saying? So it's like those are gutter rainbows. Those are images of beauty we see in the hood. Just because we gotta find beauty everywhere, even in the ugliness.
I agree. Talib Kweli. Tomorrow, of course, Life is Living Festival, Third Ward Emancipation Park is going down. Absolutely free event. You can see Talib perform as well, learn more about, going green, incorporating it into your lifestyle. The whole nine, that's from 11 to 5 p.m., Heart of Third Ward, Dowling and Elgin. And then also, I just want one more thing on Twitter that I think is so interesting, because I love that you talk a little bit about everything, but I think it's unfair that you get a lot of flack because you said that you wanted to do a record with Gucci Mane. I was like, this is crazy.
Well, you know what? Let's clear that up a little bit. It wasn't like no lifelong dream of mine to do a record with Gucci Mane. You know what I'm saying? Like I respect Gucci as an artist to the utmost. I respect any artist to come out and handle their business and make a name for themselves. And you and me don't have to come from the same place in the world or come from the same perspective for me to show you respect. I'm truly a man of the people, and when I say that, I don't just mean people I agree with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a man of the people, and Gucci came up to me and show me a respect as a vet in the game, as somebody who's held it down lyrically for years. When I met him at the Summer Jam, he's like, let's do a record. And I'm like, hell yeah. I like to challenge myself creatively. But to be fair, I don't get as much flack as people more famous to me than your Kanye West and your Diddy and stuff like that. But people do get the reason people give me flack is good because they expect a lot from me, and they want me to represent the community. But it's not. Right now, we just had this election, you know what I'm saying, where the Tea Party and GOP came back into power in the House of Representatives and everything. And it's what people got to understand, man, is that these people really believe that the majority is correct. They believe that if most people believe Obama is Muslim, then he must be Muslim. And we can't have leaders that believe in the majority being correct. It's not arrogant to say, a leader sometimes got to make a decision that's not popular with the masses. And me being a leader, my decision to do a record with Gucci, it connects hip-hop, it unifies North and South, it unifies lyricism with party music, quote-unquote, whatever you want to call it, and it's a good move. And then I balance it out by doing things like after I'm going to be at St. Thomas University at Cullen Hall at 5:30 after the event because, I participate with this group called Malcolm X Grassroots Movement. Dream Hampton, who's one of the greatest writers, journalists in hip-hop, she did a film called Black August. We're screening it at Cullen Hall at St. Thomas University at 5:30 tomorrow. And Black August is a documentary about the work that I've done with Dream and Mos Def and David Banner and Dead Prez to free political prisoners. Common is in it. We go to Cuba. We met Assata. We went to South Africa for the racism conference. It's all in the documentary. And there's some sort of film festival going on, but the Black August film is being screened at Cullen Hall, St. Thomas University. So I could do that, and I could do records with Gucci Mane. I do it all.
I try to tell folks, look, we are a multifaceted, functioning people. I'm down with Nicki Minaj. I'm down with Sojourner Truth and Maya Angelou. I'm a little bit of it all. India Ari to Ricky Ross to Talib Kweli.
That's right.
That's how we do it, man. Well, we'll see you tomorrow, Talib. Busy schedule here in H-Town. Appreciate the love always that you've shown us, and appreciate you coming.
And I appreciate the love that y'all always show me every time I come down to Houston. Everybody at the box, show me love, man, and it's right back at y'all.
All right, man. Talib Kweli, y'all. Life is Living Festival. Also, y'all got to go check out Black August tomorrow, too. It's at St. Thomas Cullen Hall, 5:30 p.m. Hey, man, we got you, y'all. It's 97 on the box.